It do not matter. Clip on the Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so when you're back and before the video starts, greatly appreciated when you interact. So please like, comment, and subscribe. So this video, we have a few clips to talk about, okay? So I watched the last episode of Baddies. So let's start the episode, okay? So the episode come on with Tinker. She get on the bus. Dolly steals off on her. Why? Because, you know, Tinker, she was on stage like, Dolly, you lost. You know, very much antagonizing her, right? So the next day, Dolly see her. She wants to fight. They end up fighting on the bus. Dolly sneak her. Well, I don't even, would you call that a sneak? She ain't know that was about to happen. They end up fighting. They fall down the steps. That shit is so fucking dangerous. I giggle, but that shit is so fucking dangerous. I feel like Tinker overall got that one. She ain't really beat her up, for real, but like she got that, especially considering y'all fell down the steps. And, like, she got you by surprise. I don't even understand how Tinker ended up on top, if I'm being honest. And then the next two fights, I don't think Tinker won, no. Like, next, they get back on the bus, right? And, no, they off the bus. And Dolly kicks. Ends up kicking Summer. Now, me personally, when I first seen it, I didn't even think she was trying to get Summer. I thought she thought Tinker was right there. You know, but she claiming the kick was meant for Summer because why you out there with Tinker and... You know, Tinker not your friend.
You just kicked. Damn, son.
Now, if I'm being honest, what exactly did y'all expect her to do? You literally just gave her a warning. Something, if you say something else, I'm whooping your ass. I don't think y'all cool. Did you want her to be on your side? Then Cokiller wanted to put herself in it. Like, give her opinion. She was like, y'all never friends. Y'all stopped being friends and started exposing each other. Now, while she's correct in my opinion, like, that is where y'all not friends no more. Y'all start exposing shit. I get it. Understand and agree. You should have stayed out of it.
When I fall up with a bitch, you will never. She just don't exist to me. She don't exist. Go on.
But hey, everyone likes giving their opinion. So like she kind of inserted herself, especially Dolly on. Oh, that's another thing. Dolly's on 10. All right, she's off for something, and it's not just Don Julio, baby. And I seen her smoking a cigarette. Was that a regular cigarette? You know, because these people be saying you smoke dippers and shit, so I don't really, was that a regular cigarette or what? But can't nobody tell me she wasn't on something that's not a normal drug. I just don't, I'm not going to believe it, I'm sorry. What was you on, babe? But I get both sides. I get Cokiller, I get Tavi, and I get Dolly. I understand. The way Tavi explained it in that live a couple months ago is exactly how it happened. She swung on everybody. She swung on everybody. Now, I ain't gonna lie. She ain't swing on everybody just to swing on everybody. Y'all kind of gave her a reason she already on 10. Y'all want to start? Just saying. Now, were those things that she swung on them for, did they have to be swung on because of that? No, but the girl already on 10. Y'all want to fight a show. What the fuck y'all think gonna happen? Like, if I was Dolly and Cokiller said that, I'd get irritated too, because who asked you? Who asked you? And then Tavi, I understand what Tavi, like, I understand what Cokiller saying. I understand where Tavi was coming from, but girl, stay out of it. Like, just shut up, let her talk. Just let her rant. She's mad right now. But, like, this episode, everybody's saying this girl on hard drugs. She on whatever the fuck. She on dippers. She on perks and all that.
Girl, you ain't perky. No, you ain't on drugs. Bitch, at least I ain't no geek. At least I don't get the whack on the cig and smoke it.
Remember Ivory said this the first season? I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people didn't believe Ivory. Turns out she was telling the truth the whole time. Now, Cokiller did get her sneak back. That shit was hilarious.
You keep going back and forth doing
That shit was funny. Hilarious, yeah. Then Cokiller was like, whoever Dolly nigga, she was like, Dolly be crashing about the nigga, and then they be smoking dippers together.
Ooh, that nigga you smoke wet, you be crashing by him. Nah, I heard y'all was in like a poly though, so y'all just open? Y'all just open? Girl, what? I heard y'all like a cello.
Yes, girl, just how you and Marissa was cool.
Okay.
Me and them bitches cool.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, Cokiller, you the last person to be talking about anybody crashing out by the nigga. Just saying. And then they supposed to be in like a poly relationship or whatever. Where you get that information from? Because she not really cool with the girls you cool with, so that means someone's talking. Dolly, she tries to fight Tavi on the bus, but it don't happen. Alright, boom. Then we get to Backpack Boys. We ain't gonna really speak too much on Backpack Boys. Girl, apparently another owner came out named Samer. I was like, well, Samir, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I was like, who the fuck is Samer? So were you fucking this owner or the other owner that we already talked about? This show is messy. So now we're back to Cokiller and Dolly, right? So they're at, I don't know what the club is called, but they're in some club in Detroit, right? Oh, one of the Cokiller confessionals, she like burned a piece of paper with Dolly. I guess it's because like it's a burn book and like she took the shit literally. Cokiller runs up on Dolly, right? And she hits her in the face with a belt.
Bitch. The belt, literally.
right after Rolly told Dolly you should wind down, have fun, shit like that, girls ran up on the girl. Security get into it. Dolly ends up on her knees. I don't think Cokiller dropped her. They was like moving and girl, child, that shit done activated Dolly again. She was already on the bus. She tried to calm down. Then she get hit in the face with a belt. She's ready to fight. Okay, she calls out Cokiller and Tavi. Her and Tavi go first. Now people saying Tavi tore Dolly. Me personally, I fucking disagree. And Tavi, that night it happened while y'all was filming and like the fight leaked. Tavi, that next morning, bro, you was like, you won, you tore her. Dolly can't fight. She beat you, babe. She won that. In regular motion, I probably would have gave it to Tavi or Ty. But then I slowed it down now. No, Dolly won. And you was leaking. Bro, Tavi and Scotty, they was like, oh, Dolly wanted to go multiple rounds with Cokiller. Why she ain't go multiple rounds with Tavi? Girl, Tavi lost in the first place. What was she going to do, lose again? So then Cokiller and Dolly, they're arguing again. They're going back and forth. They're about to fight or whatever, right? Dolly like, fuck your daughter, shit like that. Then she goes, and, well, I'm not repeating that shit. She goes and says this.
She bitch. Bitch. Need somebody put some on your right now while you're here. Dolly.
Wishing for her daughter to get. And no one, it's like no one cares that she just said that. They just all like the fact that she turned the episode up and she fighting everybody. Do people not find this disgusting? And honestly, I do feel like some people didn't hear it. Because when I first said it, like what she said was disgusting, they wasn't even talking about that. I think some people was only talking about she said, fuck your daughter, fuck. I think some people missed it. She literally just wished grape on a child. A child. Like, the backlash is bare minimum. The outrage is bare minimum. She literally just wished that type of shit on a child. Like, it's sick as fuck. Like, this is a kid that she's I don't know if it's not clicking. Once again, I don't know if everybody heard what she said, but, like, she said that. As soon as she said it, I like, lock in on the screen, waiting for somebody to jump her, sneak her, pop her in her mouth, some shit. No, it's just, Dolly, don't say that. Girl, what? I know the climate we living in right now, and people that run the country trying to make this shit seem like it's normal. It was never normal. It's not going to be normal. Dolly saying that is gross as fuck. Gross as hell. Zeus know it was gross, so they wanted to bleep it out. Then y'all heard her say that y'all still cool with the bitch. Y'all still around the girl. Ain't nobody touching her. Like, that is weird as fuck. That you're disgusting. Then I seen people. They're like, oh, Cokiller talked about Marissa kid. And she's wrong for that. She was wrong for that. But we not about to do is justify Dolly saying the little girl should get. We're not doing that. No. Then in a room full of parents. A room full of moms, a room full of shit, a room full of adults. Y'all know, any adult know that shit is wrong. Nobody, like, come on, y'all. There's no way this audience is about to let that shit slide. Like, that shit just normal. Y'all cannot let that shit slide. Girl, then by the time summer came, I'm thrown off now. I don't even give a fuck no more. Girl, they fought. Summer brought her peoples. They almost jumped Dolly. Lex, she stopped somebody.
Now, how dirty is the D gonna get, bitch? How dirty is it gonna get?
They fight, Lex crying, they giving her this little like pity party or whatever the fuck that was. Then Tasiki go to Dolly, she like, once again, anyway, she go to Dolly, she like your friend crying. Dolly like, she probably crying because someone said that Lex ate her pussy.
Too hard right now, your friend is crying. Who crying? Lex. I have fake, Lex, someone said she ate her pussy, so that's why she crying.
Whoa.
Dolly is not the one that exposed it. Dolly is talking about Summer saying that behind the scenes. Anyway, y'all, that's it for this video. Okay, so if you found it interesting, and I hope you did at least a little bit, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.